Surviving the Thanksgiving chaos. Yep, that's what we're going to talk about today. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in the U.S. It's Wednesday morning, and I just want to give some tips of what we do and remind people what it's all about. Because we can get so wrapped up in meal preps and having this and having that. So we kind of have a plan on how we're going to go about this, and I'll share those tips because we've got people coming from out of town, we've got family coming, and there's in today's world we know there's so much differences in beliefs, in what we think about politics, what we think about the world, what we think about people. There's a cultural difference today that could become a ticking time bomb in a Thanksgiving dinner. My house, we're pretty much mellow, so we don't get into those big blowouts, but I've heard some blowouts and things like that. So the number one tip I would give to people is to remember that Thanksgiving is about being thankful. Being thankful for the things that you have in your family. Don't get wrapped up in what other people are doing in, say, Washington, D.C., because it doesn't have an effect on your Thanksgiving. So don't get into that conversation. As a host in our house, if I hear something like that going on, I change the subject. Get in there, change the subject. We move on to something else. We have games ready. My wife's from the Philippines, so we have a karaoke machine. We're ready for karaoke, and that brings everybody into a different set where you're listening to people sing a little bit instead of talking. And then when you're playing a game, you're focused on the game. We have a simple shut the box one that's really neat. Really good game, but we enjoy that. But we have things in place to go. We have some spending overnight, so we've got spaces for them where they could go if they need to get out of the way type of thing. We have a TV, we'll have the football game on, that sort of thing. Some of us are football people, we like to watch that. We find a way to keep the day into more of an entertainment, enjoying the relationships than getting into the things that divide us, because bringing division into Thanksgiving will take it away from being thankful. Keep the meal. We plan around, it's a lot of food, but it's simple. I mean, the biggest thing is the turkey. And we bought a pre-cooked one, so we just got to basically heat it up, and it makes it very simple. So we're not having somebody in the kitchen all day. It's the food's ready. We're enjoying each other. We want to keep this day about being thankful. The other challenge I give is careful not to overeat, especially for myself, that I spent 2024 getting healthy, and I'm still on that path and want to get healthy. So I've got to be very careful on this day because it is an easy overeat day. But I just want to tell people, be thankful for what you got. We here in the U.S. have been blessed with a lot of things. Focus more on your family, on what you believe, than you do on the things outside of you. So that's what I got for the tips on Thanksgiving. Just keep it simple. Just keep the conversation off those hot topics. And if you have differences with somebody and they're going to be there, put it to rest. This is not a day to air those things out. And if people do start to air them out, as a host, you have to get in between that and find a way to bring that down before it escalates. When things escalate, it can get ugly. So bring it down and just keep it about being thankful and enjoying the fact that you have family in your life, because there's a lot of people that don't have that. And we do bring a lot of friends over and things like that because they just don't have the family. So we like to open our house and just have all sorts of people here. So, and we're really good about entertaining through the day and keeping it fun. And it's fun for us to do that. So keep it about enjoying and being thankful. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. We'll see you on Friday. Bye.